to warm up. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Hello and welcome to the PlantSim challenge scenario. Now, this is the first time I've actually done one of these scenarios, and it will also be the first time that I've played with a PlantSim. I don't normally do the scenarios, but for some reason this one has actually stuck out and appealed to me. So I'm actually quite excited to play it, I suppose. So without further ado, from me, let's begin the process. So this is the PlantSim scenario. Difficulty is incorrectly labeled as easy, so I hear. And what mysteries does the forbidden fruit hold? Have a taste to start living the plant life. So I know a little bit about it, but not everything. So some of it is going to be a surprise and some I'm sort of expecting. So that is where I am at. So let's see. Requirements: a sim who is a young adult or older. Potential outcomes: complete all goals while living the PlantSim life. It's a shame we don't get some sort of reward for this. Kind of, you know, I suppose the reward is in the journey. We have to be a bit philosophical, but it's still quite a shame. So I am going to press play with existing household. Would you like me to read the description first? I'm going to, just in case. So PlantSim, themes, skills, collections, difficulty, apparently easy, although it isn't. Description: a sim has recently acquired the mysterious forbidden fruit of the PlantSim. What harm could come from taking a bite or two? It's not like you're going to magically turn green, sprout leaves, and begin your life as a PlantSim. Hardy, hardy, ha. Can the sim reach their best plant self before time and the fruits run out? Or will they realize that the plain old sim life is their true calling? Now, without further ado, let's commence. Play with existing household. Play with existing household. Now, I've already set one up here. Yeah, start scenario. You create a new household in this save game and choose the chosen scenario to play with it. Okay, press. Here we go. Okay, so we have our old favorite here, the unmodded universe, and I've added an extra sim, as you will see here, and we shall talk about that shortly. But firstly, time to go into new household. Now, I've already created the sim. I made him last year and I know who I'm going for. I've already planned that, and considering the title of this and likely thumbnail, you probably already know too. Let's get him. Okay, we now have Robin Hood. Robin Hood is going to become a PlantSim, and he shall then that totally, I've ruined my own setup there. What I'm trying to say is a really poor, not even a joke, I guess it sort of goes into more the pun realm, but that he is about to become the Green Man in every sense of the word. And that, of course, refers to the fact that the legend of Robin Hood actually crosses over into other territory, which includes things like Midsummer, May Day, and being the actual Green Man in the forest. So you get where I am going with this. That is my inspiration and motivation for selecting Mr. Hood here as the PlantSim to be. So let's go. Let's put him in. I'll say that when we've traveled. I'll show you very soon. So come on, Mr. Hood. In we go. And of course, I have got the appropriate location for him to move to. Sherwood Forest. Oh, ho, ho, yes. So we've got him living in Sherwood. Well, he's going to. It costs a fair bit of his money, but that's okay. Into Sherwood Forest you go, Robin. Let's have a little look at the PlantSim challenge first. Oh, he's morphed in on late at night. Why not? Okay, I'm just going to press pause and let's have a look. PlantSim, you've started a challenge scenario. Check out the scenario panel to the left for more details. You can find more information about scenarios in the lessons category under the, you know what? I always call this in my head live mode, but I found out like last year it's actually live mode. My bad, but I can't stop thinking it as live mode nonetheless. Yeah, that's that. So let's close that up and let's have a little squizaroony over here at the PlantSim panel. What have we got to do? First of all, well, obviously we must eat the forbidden fruit. Okay, that has magically appeared. Ooh. Have your PlantSim talk to plants. Why? Makes sense, makes sense. Harvest from a perfect quality plant. Alrighty. Satisfy water needs. Ooh, I might have to put in a sink or something for that. I'm not sure. How do you actually satisfy water needs? What does that even mean? And absorb soul energy from plants. From plants? Okay. Photosynthesize by absorbing sunlight and care for plants as a plant sim 99 times. Rightio, there is a lot to this, isn't there? Now, he lives outside in the great outdoors, so it shouldn't be too much trouble absorbing, photosynthesizing. He should be in his element for that. So, okay, so there is stuff to do. That is what I'd heard, but there's probably even more than I thought, in all honesty, but that's good. That's why I wanted to do this one. So this is his little camp here in Sherwood Forest. He's got like the campfire. He's got a tent to sleep in. He's got, a few cooking things. He has a very modern trash disposal because he is green. And, you can see what we've got here. A few little things for him to bathe and a little... Oh, but he's not going to need food, is he? I don't think plant sims need food because they photosynthesize. So I've given him... Oh, well, it's not like, Robin Hood doesn't like to host a little parties in the forest anyway. So he's going to have to feed guests. I also gave him a little extra challenge here, which is actually putting in the need to wash his clothes with the wash tub and the clothesline here. I totally didn't put in a hamper for him. That may or may not become an issue. And I've been kind enough to give like a little private sort of, but gross, the public bathroom. So if there's anything else he needs, I'll just sort of get to that. He's not living off the grid or anything. I didn't even press that. I think it just has what the national park originally had, which is the live foxes. So that is that. And so, what's this? Wilting from not being a plant sim. Robin desires to live the plant sim life. Hopefully he can eat a forbidden fruit of the plant sim before time runs out. Oh, shiza. So he's got 24 hours to begin this, I assume. Let's have a gander in this. Oh, he's even got some seeds here as well. Starter vegetables. Well, let's open them up as well. Oh, the little forbidden fruits are actually quite adorable, aren't they? Let's have a little look. They're cute. So this is part of the confusion I have with this, something I don't know. So I'm not sure if, from what I've read, these forbidden fruits turn your sim into a plant sim temporarily, but I do not know if each one turns them into a plant sim for 5 days per fruit or for 1 day per fruit. That is the thing I'm a little bit confused over, because obviously if it's only a day, that means like the whole challenge is theoretically done in 5 days. Although, can you plant one and get more and just keep it going? It doesn't seem like there is like a proper timer, but I'm a bit unsure about the amount of time that you can actually get. Now, I do think though that you have to maintain being a plant sim to keep it going. That much I'm pretty sure of, but everything else, not so sure. We're going to find out. We're going to get him to eat that first forbidden fruit, and we're going to commence this game. Now, one more thing. I know I've been jabbering on for a while, but I promise we'll get to it very shortly, is that aside from the extra hassle of having to wash his clothes, there is another distraction that might impede him in his goals, and that is the fact that Maid Marian has been put into town as well. And if there is one thing to distract Robin Hood from his tasks, it is the one and only Maid Marian. Now, I've called her Marian Maid. Now, let's see. I just think I promise this time for real that this will be the end of my ramblings, but just to see, in case we didn't see in the create a sim, he is a kleptomaniac, he is self-assured, he is a goofball, and he is gregarious, and this just seems very much like Robin in traits. So now that we have that, let's get to it. He's opened the seed packet. He's got some bell peppers and some carrots and some spinach. Nice, not bad. And now he shall eat the forbidden fruit, but not before. No, Mr. Hood, do not go to bed. No nap times here. Time to turn into a plant sim in your favorite place in the world, Sherwood Forest. Let's get that cued. Let's get that happening. Okay, here we go. Oh, and there we go. He is a plant sim. Bum ba da bum. A plant sim has sprouted. Robin ate the forbidden fruit. Okay, don't panic. It'll be alright. Just try and act natural. No, natural like a plant. Drink lots of water and stay in the sun. And he will flourish and photosynthesize, which will replenish his hunger. Boy, oh boy, that would be my nightmare, having to stay in the sun and drink a lot of water. Ew. Keep in mind that as a plant sim, he won't need to eat regular food. Thankfully, that also means he won't have to go to the bathroom either. And I've given him a bathroom there, but that is okay because, you know, if he has guests over, if he manages to socialize somewhere in all of this as well, then, you know, it's obviously for them. So I'm just going to quickly go into build by, and I am going to get like a sink or something. Okily dokily, we have this little sink here so that he can maintain like his thirst. So he's actually quite tired. So let's have a look at this panel. So he's got water instead of bladder. Still got hunger, but I assume that's the photosynthesis thing, and everything else is the same. But before you go to sleep, it is time to plant a few things. So I'm just thinking here. Harvest from a perfect quality plant. Oh, no oversized crops. That spoils my plan. Dagnammit. Okay. I was going to do some oversized crops. They've read my mind. So let's just do some little planting here of the, got some spinach. I reckon maybe just like 2 of each one. So 2 of each of these that he's been given. A Noah's Ark of vegetables. And you have to plant these before you go to bed, Robin. And that's that. So do some late night planting. Luckily, it is spring, so, bushy-tailed thief. A fox is stalking your home. Hide your hen, hide your eggs. Well, he doesn't have either of those, so he can probably befriend the foxes, actually. Robin is flourishing as much as his crop of germinating plant friends. Is this budding emotion a sign that he likes gardening? Well, yes, certainly he does. Oh, that cheeky fox just stole a carrot. I didn't, oh, well, my naivety, I thought they wouldn't steal the veg. I'll put another carrot down. Luckily, we have a backup, or your cheeky one, Mr. Fox. And then do some watering as well. Look at these little moodlets over here. It's just okay from eating a half. Just okay? What a shame that you don't, like, it doesn't taste any different to everything else, the forbidden fruit. What's the point of tasting forbidden fruit if it is, like, mediocre? I love gardening. And, of course, be the plant sim. Robin has become a plant sim. Make sure to feed him plenty of water and sunlight. Okay. So far, so good. And time to water the plants. And when he has, there is no way I'm going to tolerate this mess that has become of this row of plants here, or I shall neaten them up. And then I haven't put any lights in. Like any nighttime lights. Let's have a little look at him as well. Here he is as a plant sim. Now obviously I think they have like the one hairdo or something, because he's got his hat on. At least it's covering up that. He still looks like himself otherwise, albeit a little bit green. Yay! Okay, now that you're done, yes, you can go and sleep, but I'm going to quickly... Oh, cool. He's shedding plantiness. Okay. Oh, drat. Okay, there's a little bit more rhyme and reason to his plants now. Okay, sleeping it off in the tent in the great outdoors in Sherwood Forest. The sun is dawning upon us. What a lovely day. Hang on, what's wrong here? Sun-starved. Oh no. Go out into the sunlight, Robin. Oh, he's got the hungry thing going on. This is a nice patch of sun over here. Oh, look. Oh, the hunger bar is going up. It is working. He's admiring his planty self. Robin is the green man that is satisfying. Where are you going, mate? What are you doing? Get some sun. Okay, great. We'll follow him over. I don't know why it has to be a certain patch of sun, but maybe, you know, how maybe different patches of sun taste different. Where are you going? He's keen on getting a certain flavor of sun from a certain location. Oh boy, you really should be doing some gardening. Where are you going? Seriously. At least the hunger bar is filling up as he's going to wherever the devil is trying to get to. Where are you even going? Oh, that's a cool tree there. This is pretty awesome. Is that the great oak, perhaps? Looks like it could be. Oh, no, we've lost him again. Where are you going? I don't know what his issue is, but now he needs like a shower or something. Why are you going over here? I don't understand him. I really don't. I think that's Mr. Moody and Mr. Macmillan's house there. Dear Lord. Okay. Oh no. Complain about being thirsty. Well, go back to your camp, champ. Let's go back to the home. Let's have to do him a favor here. So we can go get some water from the newly acquired. What, the welcome wagon? You've got to be kidding. I didn't think he'd get that. He lives in a neighborhood where there is nobody else, and now, oh, it's going to be another shameless crossover by the look of it, because I'm pretty sure we just saw Alan Floralmeister there. I didn't want to do the freaking welcome wagon. I thought he would be safe, but no. Apparently, you're never safe from the welcome wagon. Well, where the hell? Ah, God. Oh, no. Oh, no, now he's having a breakdown. Water failure? Crikey Moses. Oh, damn, he really is. How on earth can he get water? Where is he? Okay, so he's got to satisfy he doesn't want to be rude to the welcome wagon. Oh, his hair's turned grey. Oh, God. He's a too friendly a person when it comes to, hosting stuff in the woods. What if he, jumps in the water? Where's the swimming part? Isn't it over there? Can, will swimming actually help? Let's see. Or does he need a glass of water? Just at least try to do something for yourself. Mate, you just, the queue balked up for, getting a glass of water. And you've got to get to the welcome wagon too, because you do not want to make a bad impression in the Henford on Bagley scene. Okay. Oh, it is working. Okay, great. Okay. So the swimming is helping him out. He's getting that much needed water. Yeah, it's replenishing really quick. His hair has turned back to green. So it's time to deal with the welcome wagon, I suppose. Say hello and I don't know. So just invite neighbours in. I don't know where in is because it's all outdoors. Who on earth is this? So we've got a few people. Is she part of the welcome wagon too? Well, everyone is welcome technically, but come on, mate. I'm going to do some fast forwarding. I'm losing PlantSim time here. Let's just photosynthesizing. He's doing well personally. Okay, now he's introducing himself. Yes, come in everybody. Don't be put off by this green man and his green boxes here. Because he can do some funny introductions, I guess. Because he is that goofball after all, and probably do some hip bumps because he's in a good mood. But I'm sorry, welcome wagon, you cannot stay for long. There is things to be done. And his water, oh no, that's hygiene. Okay, I thought his water was going again already. You seem to be the friendly sort, If you want to help out, a few of the important local villagers are often in need of a hand. Just walk up and offer help. Well, that is way up Robin's lane, so long as they're, not the upper echelon. But the Prince and Snow White are the upper echelon. Is this going to work out? Is he going to thieve from the Prince and Snow White? I mean, they do fit the bill for who he steals from. Alan's in the middle of things, so he'll fly under the radar, but can he pickpocket the prince, or is that not a thing that he can do? He could tell a joke about Sunset Valley or goof around. Oh, I came so close to actually using mods. No, I guess he has to have a high level mischief. Ask about prized possessions, definitely that one. Little does he know they're living humbly. So he definitely, since he likes to steal from nobles, I think he'll definitely be sizing these two up. But since he can't actually pickpocket at the moment with his lack of skills, he's just going to have to settle for being a bit of a larrikin. There is some sort of awkward encounter going on. It's probably some flirting that he's had to witness. Chat about property values. How much is your place worth? And what does it have in it? Bit of mischief, that's right up his alley. Lie about career, probably a good idea at this point. Yes, no, I don't steal for a living. Just be nice to the people, ask about prized possessions, ask about career maybe. Then he can ascertain where Alan fits in the socio-economic range as to whether he's a target or not. Oh, Alan is unemployed. Well, you're safe. A lot of the villagers around Henford on Bagley have been needing help lately. Well, I'm sure Robin will get to that if he has the chance now. Oh, Audrey's somewhere as well. This is all well and good. But talk to Plant. There we go. Okay, he's talked to some people. Now time to talk to Plants. Look. Welcome wagon, you can just be here. Where's the fruitcake, I wonder? Oh, it doesn't even matter, because we won't be eating the fruitcake. So, the welcome wagon is overshadowing okay. I think he's, paid his dues. I mean, he's got 2 middle of the rungs and 2 nobles, so we might just dismiss the welcome wagon now and just sort of, now that he's sort of snubbing them and talking to the plants, he can end the event early. We should probably go. Certainly should. Welcome again. No worries. Well, at least he's got some people to invite over for a little bonfire if he feels the need or if he has time, of course. So have your PlantSim talk to plants again. Absorb soul energy from plants. Now that's something that he has to do as well. well. So we'll do a little bit of this, then we'll give him a shower, or show him some mercy, or take a bath. Hang on, chat with the prince. Isn't he supposed to have, like, sodded off? Take a hint, buddy. You might be nice enough to warrant an invitation. I suppose Maid Marian is of a more upper society type for all it's worth. So you can go between talking to plants and talking to Sims. How are we going here? So probably going to need to do some fertilizing. Need to get his gardening skill up because a lot of this really relies upon that. So we've got some, okay. So it's getting there a little bit. Oh, and the prince is helping himself to a bonfire. And he's, as usual, looking very flirty and suggestive, shall we say. And Robin is having a bath, and I forgot to put a basket in, but you know, it is in the woods. You can throw your clothes down. No, that's not a good idea. Da 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 da. Da, 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 da. Okay, is he out? So all his needs are looking good again. Let's continue to talk to plants. I think that actually does up the gardening skill, which we do need to be able to fertilize and speed up the process to try and get ourselves a perfect plant. Talking to the plants. Do you think it's funny how once the circle of life is over, the very animals and people that ate you, you then eat their decomposing matter? That is a very dark place to have gone, and I'm sorry, but I would probably wonder that. It's a very morbid thing, the circle of life, isn't it? But as a plant sim, you don't have to feel guilt from anything, really. I mean, there's microorganisms in water, but, you know, getting from the sunlight, I mean, this is really a guilt-free lifestyle. So what else have we got? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. We've got the... Have your plant sim talk to plants. Okay, well, I think we'll just keep doing that. Can you talk to these plants even though they haven't really manifested into much as yet? Talk, talk, talk. This one looks like it needs watering, but it doesn't, which is irritating for the aesthetics. Hello, plants. You can learn a lot. Oh, garden level 2. Yay. We need that for something or other, which I can't recall, but I know that we do need it. You can learn a lot of things from the flowers, for especially in the month of June. And I don't know the rest of the words. All on a golden afternoon. Talk to plant. Is this... I wonder if you can only talk to each plant once to count towards the goal. Time will tell. So he's got 4 plants talked to. Since he's got 6 here, like, that should do it. Let's queue up this watered spinach plant. This white fox is back again. This is Vixie McProud. Oh, that is freaking awesome, that name. Vixie McProud. I love it. That's one of my favorite ones. I think he should become a friend of Vixie McProud. Watch Vixie. Give gift. Well, we know Vixie likes carrots. Give produce. I'm not going to give Vixie a forbidden fruit, but perhaps we'll give Vixie a bell pepper. Try and befriend this fox. It's give him, you know, give him... That made so much sense. Vixie McProud. Has anyone seen the old Disney version of Robin Hood where Robin and Maid Marian are like foxes? Fox and a vixen? Robin became acquainted with Vixie. Yes, at least Vixie does like that. At least there is consistency in Vixie McProud. Oh, and Robin is green manning it up there. So let's see. Ah, yes, great. So we've got 2 things ticked off already. We've got eat the forbidden fruit of the plant in an inventory, and we've got have your plant sims talk to 5 plants. Satisfy water needs 2 out of 5 times. So it seems like the thing that is going to be the biggest pain in the proverbial will be getting that perfect plant. This stuff here will probably at least mostly take care of itself on the way to that goal. But yeah, that perfect plant is going to be the thing, obviously. Gotta make sure. I still don't know. 5 days. Okay, there we go. There is the answer to the question I was just about to pose. So each plant forbidden fruit thing that unfortunately doesn't taste that impressive lasts for 5 days. So should I try to acquire some more research? There we go. This is just a bit grindy at the moment, just getting like the higher thing. Yeah, that's what I mean. I'm pretty sure what I'm trying to say is getting to level 3 gardening skill, because then you can fertilize the plants, which speeds up the evolution process. Oh, there might be some plants to harvest as well, to just have an extra little garden thing. So while Robin is researching, let us go and have a little look around. Look, it's a bunny rabbit. I promise I won't linger too long on this, but oh, look, it's a calico bunny. How adorable. Another forest friend for Robin. How cute. Okay. On with the mission now. My distraction will only last a short... Oh, we could go fishing as well. Once again, that's great, but totally unnecessary as a plant sim, so don't get distracted. Look for plants. I think there's some plants around Michael Bell's place, actually. Are these... no, they're not pickable shrooms. So just having a scout. The Isle of whatever this is called, if that's even what it is called, might have something as well. Like those, you know, those mushrooms that come out at night or something. This person is a bit depressed by the look of it. It's okay, mate. Oh, he's glowing. Is he an alien? This planet is not what I thought it would be. Neither is life, mate. Neither is life. Where is something to harvest? Let us go. Robin has researched the carrot plant. That is fantastic. Oh, look, it's Michael's house. Okay. Does he have anything that we can swipe? Harvest the chocolate. Oh, absolutely. Over you go. Oh, we can water these as well. That'll help out. You know, a bit of give and take. Steal the plants, but water them to pay it back. And there's some weeding to be done over here as well. Whoa, toxic? Harvest false moral mushrooms. Well, maybe he can absorb the solar energy from the mushroom. I wonder if it's probably not toxic to him, but we'll find out. And then he can weed as well. So just going to do a bit of the old fast forward because this is not the most riveting thing we've ever seen in our existences, no doubt. Looks like they're all just harvest. Yeah. No, it's not. Do a little bit of an observation. I didn't really catch him absorbing, but obviously, okay. Has that counted off here? Yeah, there we go. Absorb solar energy from plants. And let's harvest these as well. Nope. And he's examining being a plant sim again, having that moment again. And yeah, okay, so that is something. Oh, I think it's the man himself over there. It is Michael Bell. Do you want to be friends with Michael? I think you should say hello anyway. Perhaps don't tell him that you've just raided his garden, but have a funny introduction, and then time to maybe go home. And we've got a jogger here. We've got Audrey doing some jogging. Okay, once again, don't know why that's the sound of fast forwarding now. It's not the most wonderful sound in the world. It's a bit off-putting probably. God, this bridge is nice over here. It's a nice bridge. Hey, Michael. I heard you like plants too, especially of the green variety. Goof around, have a Henford heart-to-heart, sure. And yeah, okay, so that's probably okay for now. Now that the sun has set, you might be able to get some of those glow mushrooms. Rabbits, birds, and foxes love to get gifts. Well, don't we all? If you want to get close to one, try figuring out what gifts they like and blah, 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 blah. Probably hand them over to them. Or you could just hoard them for yourself. Where in the wicked world is... I swear there's usually a stash of mushrooms. Like maybe... Yep, there we go. I can see it. Are they even harvestable at the moment? Have they grown enough? Pick strange mushroom. Sure. So I'm going to get him to pick all these. Like so. Oh, those spring flowers are really pretty. Countryside's looking nice. Robin is found an edible pile of fungus. Good on you, Robin. And so, gonna send him home. Go back to Sherwood Forest, Robin. Have you got any needs? No. So this has been, now that we're at 10:57, we have now existed for a complete plant day as a plant sim. That is the beginning of it all. I don't know how long this will take, obviously. It all really relies upon that perfect plant. And so before we leave this episode there, I think perhaps you might go introduce introduce himself, I should say, at the local pub. We'll give him a drink. He can go into town, and then we shall probably leave it there. Go down to the Gnome's Arms. So Robin, being the very social character that he is, after his first ever day in Sherwood Forest, he's just going to go say hello to the pub owner. Another funny introduction. And then he might get himself a nice drink. I think I might actually get him like a bar or one of those drink globes for Sherwood Forest. I think he'd probably appreciate that. What a favorite drink is a risky business, because he might end up with like a Plasma Jane or Peck confection. So let's give him the River Blossom nectar, and yeah, he can hang out in this ye old English pub here. And he's saying hello to some of the locals, introducing himself. He's got quite a few goals going at once, but he is sort of a person who can take on things in life. Time to drink your nectar, Robin. Great. Excellent. And Sarah's thinking to herself, ooh, he looks like a strong guy. I don't know why on earth she has that voice. I don't, but hey. Oh, what? I'm sorry, this is Ghost Night here, right? But I'm just seeing, isn't that the, like, fresh start lady? Have you shuffled off this mortal coil? Cecilia King. She has somehow perished. Well, that's an inconvenience, but she's still hanging out at the local pub anyway, with the, she hasn't stopped her from being a citizen of Henford-on-Bagley. Oh my god! Caleb too? What the hell? How many people have died in this game? How on earth have they died? This is an unmodded game, people. What the hell is going on? Okay, I'm just taken aback by that. Rightio, we've got some notable townies have been somehow met their doom, but they still like to go to the pub and socialise. Say hello to deceased Caleb, or Caleb. Oh, I always get it wrong. Forgive me. Robin's have got a few yarns to tell, I'm sure. And he's acquired the comedy skill. I should have hoped he'd already had it. Oh, wow, this is a nice pub evening here. Hopefully. Introduce yourself. This Sarah is such a great bartender. Look at her go. Like, that's really awesome. So I think he may be a little bit of ye old mischief as well. Ask about prized possessions. Give fake bad news. Invite to fake party. That sounds like something he might do. Yeah, so we have had our first ever PlantSim day. He has completed some of the goals already, which is decent. He's still got another 4 days at least. Yeah, he's got 4 days left before he has to eat another forbidden fruit. So what have we got then? You got 5 things at 5 days. You get 25 sim days then worth of fruit things, forbidden fruit. So that's not too bad. And just introduce yourself to everyone because he is a friendly thing, even if he has kleptomaniac tendencies. I was quite hoping that Maid Marian would show up. She actually lives right near the pub. I put her in as an extra story detail. She lives in this house here, but we're not going to go there yet. We will maybe next time, depending on how things go. I also think he should probably see if there's any plants to harvest around here before he leaves. So, the deceased vampire is feeling a bit miffed. Are there any plants to harvest? Are there any plants? Da 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 da. You would think there would be. You would think. Maybe. Is this one? Oh, it's not grown enough yet. A fruit tree. Water all absorbs solar energy. Maybe he likes to water the plants. He likes to give back. Give back to the plants that sustain you. Doesn't look like he's going to find much, but he got a pretty good haul earlier on anyway. He's starting to get hungry. Okay, so he can water the plant, give, and then take by absorbing its solar energy. So now I see why this is important. It's pretty obvious, but sometimes I'm a bit slow. It's a nighttime oh god, I can't talk. It's a nighttime feeding option is to steal the sunlight from the plants. He's doing some watering and then he will do some absorbing from this ungrown tree, which looks like it might be an apple or a lemon tree. Yes. Oh, at least he's asking. Whoa, okay. And the tree just grew. Well, that's obviously a relationship that works for everyone. Great. And now he's tired. Okay, let's send Robin back to Sherwood Forest. And here we are, and it's time for him to go and sleep in his little tent over here and dream his little plant dreams. So that is episode 1 right there. We shall return next time. I'm just realizing he's only got a bit over $1,000 or nearly $1,500. So he is probably going to have to get some income. I don't know if maybe harvesting the plants might be it or something, because he's probably going to receive some bills at some point. So he'll have to do stuff like that. Being the social character he is, he might want to have a little bonfire party or something in the woods while he's trying to, he is all about that work-life balance after all. So he's probably going to do both at once. And we'll see what else we can do about this, about obtaining that. And maybe even we can work out some way where he can meet the Lady Marian and get completely distracted. So thank you for watching and see you. I can speak English. Maybe that's plant language. Too much plants. Is there such a thing? Okay, thank you very much for watching. See you in the next one and bye for now. Bye. Bye.